Okay, guys, yes, what's going on? Welcome to episode 2 of Dan and Danny Talk Golf. Still don't know why it's Dan first, by the way. I think we need to chat about
Had a golfer. Well,
that.
handicaps.
You look like a pro golfer in your bag, actually.
Well, yeah, tour bag. It's got my name on
So, what this is a 5 minute chat, and we will have a timer running. And in that 5 minutes, we are going to debate a topic. Last week, it was my turn to choose the topic. Go back and watch that video if you haven't seen it already. The topic was around what is the most important shot in golf.
it.
This week,
I won.
Dan is choosing. I have no idea what he's going to say. We thought it'd be a bit boring if we planned anything. So,
Definitely.
Dan, over to you.
Okay, so the topic is going to be a debate between the three best YouTube accounts, golf accounts, right now, as to who we believe are the top accounts.
Okay.
The way I see this
Okay.
working is we both say three, both say two, both say one, and then we can debate from there.
Top man. Okay. Let me have 2 seconds. You start saying yours because you've obviously got yours. I'm gonna have a little think quickly while you're talking. You're gonna say your number three first, and then I'll say my three.
Yeah, so number three for me are Four Brothers.
Okay.
Number three.
Jeez, that's a good shout already. My number three is only because I see it as a bit more of a new account. I think it could potentially be high. But my number three is going to be Bryson DeChambeau.
Nice. I really thought you were going to say so bad it's good then. They're on the
Yeah,
up.
actually, I
Um,
haven't even thought about us.
yeah, yeah.
Early
My
days.
number two is Good.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Not
Good in
don't
my
come
opinion.
close. Don't come close for me. My
Interest.
number two
Wrong, but interest.
is the legend himself. That is Rick Shields. I know. I knew you'd do
Back
that.
to Rick Shields, but whatever. My number one right now is the up and coming Bryson DeChambeau. 100%
Okay.
completely number one. Yeah. Without a
Okay.
shadow of a doubt. Not selling ourselves short. We're going to be up there, but not
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
now.
Your
Okay.
number one is Bryson.
So your
Okay.
third spot of Bryson DeChambeau. Why is he third?
My. Okay. So the reason he's third, and not second or first. I haven't said my first yet, have I?
Rick Shields.
No, that was two.
Oh, who's your first?
My first is the Golf Life Boys. I absolutely love the Golf Life
You love the
Boys.
golf life. Are you surprised Four Brothers weren't first for me?
Yeah, really surprised.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. We'll get on to that.
Really surprised. The reason why I've gone Bryson as third, I feel like he's still quite new to it, and I personally think all of his videos are unbelievable, and it's a really good insight into like a top level golfer as well on that side of things. Um, I think what I like about YouTube channels though is when it's not so clean cut. Like I think Rick Shields stuff is incredible, but it's almost sometimes like watching a TV program on Sky, and I think that's what Bryson's is a little bit more like. Whereas my number one choice, I just see it's a bit more raw, it's a bit more rough and ready, and a little bit more real life. But yeah, Bryson, I do think unbelievable.
It is an unreal channel. I'm really surprised it's third for you. I can't, but I think and kind of a reason why it's first for me is purely because he is the only person on YouTube, genuinely, not even Four Brothers, only person on YouTube that I will watch every single video that he releases without fail. As soon as it comes out, I've got the iPad out and I'm watching it without, and there's no
Is
one
that
else.
is that because Dan? Is that because you think you're like guaranteed to see decent golf?
I think I like him as a character as well. I think that does help. I love watching him play golf. I think he's unbelievable. I think, yeah, I agree with what you're saying. It's because I'm guaranteed really good golf. And I think his
Yeah,
videos are gripping. Like he's got great guests on. I don't think there's anyone in the golf space that hasn't watched him play with Donald Trump. I think that was the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life.
that was amazing. Yeah, that
Um,
was amazing.
but but yeah, yeah, so that's why I have. But fair enough, he's third for you. So your second choice was Rick Shields. I know you love him.
Yeah, I just yeah, I love it. I love
Production.
do you know what? I love the fact that he has kind of like almost created YouTube golf. Like he
Yeah.
hasn't created it, but he pioneered it. I think it was 12 years ago when he was kind of doing his teaching videos. And if you watch back, you can see like the progress of like what he's doing now.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I find it. I just find it. I find them really interesting to watch. I love his Break 75 series. I love Guy. I love watching Guy on it. I think he's got great banter and seems like a really decent fella as well. And I think they kind of work well off each other. I do think that's where I agree more with Four Brothers. That I think when there are multiple people, so bad it's good golf. I
Yeah.
do think that works really well on YouTube. I was going to say the difference, the two that you chose, Four Brothers and Bryson.
Mhm.
How different are they? And you still put them in the top
It's
three.
different ends of the scale. I mean, these guys are what of like 20 handicaps and stuff like that. It's different. For me, Four Brothers are just three of the well, two of them, if I'm honest, are the funniest people in the golf space at the moment, and that's what grips me to watching them. I just have such a laugh when I'm watching them. But also, their videos are gripping. Has that gone already?
That's gone already.
Right, so I've won week one and week two. Fair enough, you know.
It's
um,
not a competition.
no, no, no. Well, you know, how do we wrap this up then? I think fair enough.
Okay, well,
Our choices. It's clearly who we love and enjoy. I'm very surprised you didn't choose Good Good. I think they're doing a lot of good stuff for the space, but
yeah,
um,
no, fair enough. There's other people that I mean, I miss Jimmy Bullard on Golf Life at the moment. He hasn't been on for a little while.
it's a big,
Um,
a big hit for them. Him not.
Makes them good, but no, in terms of wrapping it up, I think it's just like you say, it's subjective, isn't it? It's kind of like what floats your boat. So maybe more of this week's more of like a discussion of what's out there and why it's out there. But
And it's
yeah,
what we
go on, Dan.
enjoy.
You
So
finish yourself, Dan.
yeah, yeah, and I guess it is just what you enjoy. There's so much, there's so many different things out there in YouTube at the moment, which I think is the most exciting thing. So just make sure you drop in a comment and letting us know who your favorites are, whether it's the top three, top one, who you watch religiously. Tag them, we'll play with them. And yeah, another cracker this week, isn't it?
Love it, love it. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching, and please make sure you like and subscribe.
See you next week. Cheers.